So I went on a surprise trip to Harbor Freight. You know, my husband needed to go get something for car repairs or something, I don't know. Anyway, I never really expect to find anything that I can use for wire work there, except for rotary tool stuff or tumbling stuff. So I thought, oh, I'll go along and just have a peek at the rotary tool stuff. But they had these pliers. So I'm looking for these teeny tiny, just needle nose pliers, and I've been worried. I've seen people working with them, but I've been worried that just how tiny the jaws are themselves would dent the wire. So I thought, well, here they are. They were $7.99 at Harbor Freight. So I picked up a pair and picked up a new pair of flush cutters, which are even fleshier than my other flush cutters. Old flush cutters. I'm sure everybody's got a pair of these green handle flush cutters around. New, fleshier flush cutters. So, see how that works. Seems pretty great. Kind of tiny, fit right in there. Snip, snip, snip. After I opened the package, I was like, I should wait until, should have waited and made a little video about what I do with new pliers when I get them. But I'm glad I didn't, because it took an embarrassing amount of time to figure out how to get these out of the package. So, glad I didn't do that. So anyway, these tiny, tiny flush cutter pliers. They're so tiny. Hoping that'll get into tiny little spaces. But when you get new pliers, any kind of pliers that you're using with your wire, you want to use a file. Well, my file is rusty. I need to get new files. File the edges of the jaws, because just the pointy edge of the jaw will leave nasty marks in your wire. I'm sure there's other videos about this, and other people have said this a million times. But it's very important. And if you're brand new and you haven't done this, this is probably a good part of your frustration in why your wire has tool marks in it. It's just the edges of the jaws of pliers are so sharp, they dink and bend and scratch and scrape. File down those sharp edges. The cost of these, one of them was $5.99 and one of them was $7.99. I can't remember which is which. Probably the needle nose pliers were more. I had another pair of needle nose pliers that I bought a while back, thinking they might do the trick. I'm going to have to show them to you, because these things are obnoxious and unruly and unwieldy, and I will probably never use them for anything. They're crazy. They're huge. I'll put them back over there and probably never touch them again. Oh, I still have a sharp edge here. Yeah, feel your edges. There we go. This has got to be the biggest tip for wire weavers than I can think of. This is it. Make sure you file your pliers. You get so frustrated with tool marks. I get so frustrated with tool marks, and this seriously help stop that. Thank you, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.